Good evening, good evening, good evening. It's Ruth Marquise, your favorite realtor. Welcome to Ruth and Real Estate, Ruth and Real Estate, where you get your market update. Wait, I should do a home market update. Hey Tim, how are you? I was supposed to go live, but it just kicked me out. Yes. All right. So today we're going to talk about container homes on Ruth and Real Estate. Container homes. He says, we're going to talk about the real estate trends that are going on. He said, I know, right? Three times over on the life of the loan. You are now paying $740,000. Is it 740? 7. What I say? No, that's 840. You're paying like $840,000, and at the end, you live in a row home. That's almost $1 million you paid in your lifetime. So I would not be mad if somebody was like, yeah, Ruth, I don't want to pay all that money. But when you give you money to buy land, they are the mortgage is secured. The house that you want to buy, right? The collateral that, okay, let's say you buying the land, right? Let's say you in real estate, you're really buying the land. And so the lender is like, listen, you are backing this up. Like, you can get the land in the house, but we want collateral, and the house is collateral. They don't want to take the house back. They really don't want the land. And so that's why they would prefer to just lend on a house, and of course it's more money, right? So that is the reason why. So you want to make sure it's easier to buy a house with a mortgage than in a house, like a house versus the land. Land, you got to come with the cash, is my point. All right. I'm trying to do this and do that at the same time. I'm trying to get back on Facebook, but it's not quite working, is it? Oh, you know what I learned to do? Hold on, guys. I learned to just get on regular Facebook, duh, when it's acting crazy. StreamYard, man. All right, let's see if we can get on there real quick. All right, so if you can purchase the land and you can get the containers, you can build your own house. There was a guy that built this beautiful Airbnb, and he's an engineer. I feel like when you're getting the home building, the best people are like the ones that are the engineers, like they're making the decisions as you go. The consumer would be making, like, let's say a consumer had to build a house by themselves, it would be very like, that's why the inspectors have to come around. Y'all going off of and you just keep cutting corners, but what you don't understand is that you're messing with the integrity of the product. You're not an expert. All of these are issues that can happen. Yes, you can definitely make it happen, okay? I'm trying to be positive cuz me, I was like, listen, the community, if we need ain't nothing, people didn't get the trailer homes in the first place. So it's not a problem. We can do this, right? We can build whole communities like this. That is not a problem. However, we want to make sure we are taking the right steps in the right directions and that we're making good, solid decisions. Okay. And so it would be, so I was looking into this for like, okay, the greater good of the community. Is it container homes? Is it trailer homes? Or whatever it is, like we need to get our hands on it so we can be able to make, homes more affordable if they're going to keep going out of control. So, what I would say is look into it. So, when I looked into the container homes, they would look beautiful. I mean, they were given updated, like people were willing to be minimalist to live in a tiny home. Matter of fact, you can actually stack these these storage containers that you'll see on sea or on a I don't even know if they're on by train, but I think they're shipping containers. Okay. They are no, I know they're shipping containers, but I know they can go by sea. So there's millions of shipping containers. However, when I'm really gonna have to call this company because this is like horrible internet. I switched companies and I so regret it. Um, so when basically based off of trade agreements and situations, there were a ton of shipping containers that it would be so much money to move them from China. Like whatever was going on with China, they were like, all right, cool. Like y'all could just leave them there. Like we good. We don't want them no more, right? It's cheaper just to buy new ones and move on. We're not transporting those old ones. So it's a bunch of old shipping containers sitting around waiting for someone